guys? Another blowout, unfortunately, just for entertainment purposes, but the Mets' 21 walks in 3 games is a recipe for disaster against the Dodgers. Another shutout for the Dodgers, 8-0. Shohei Ohtani is amazing with runners in scoring position, even though I'm still not sure if that ball was fair, but he absolutely obliterated it, and he hit it out of the building almost, so maybe replay was just like, okay, because it was really hard to tell. But the Mets keep shooting themselves in the foot. Leadoff walk in the second inning for Muncy, and then a swinging bunt by Teoscar Hernandez. Francisco Alvarez trying to do too much, tries to get the lead runner, a bad throw, first and second, no outs, and then Severino has a pretty much tailor-made ball come back at him with Gavin Lux. Instead of a double play, it clanks off his glove to make it second and third, 1 out, and then Will Smith, who's been struggling mightily, was in swing mode that entire at-bat, but was still able to work it to 3-2, put the ball in play, and it clanked off of Severino's glove to make it 1-0. So basically, the Mets gifted the Dodgers that run, and then Tommy Edman smoked a sacrifice fly. Tyrone Taylor made a great diving, sliding grab on it, but I think Starling Marte could have gotten it, but still a great play to make it 2-0. And then Walker Buehler worked in and out of trouble. Bases loaded, 1 out. Francisco Alvarez is swinging at the invisible baseball right now, but Walker Buehler had that curveball working, dancing, darting, moving, and grooving. Struck out, and then struck out Alvarez, and he was able to strike out Lindor in a 3-2 nasty, very gutsy, great curveball to Lindor. And nice job by Walker Buehler, even though he got to a lot of 3-2 counts and a lot of jams in his 4 innings. Nice job to mix up the repertoire and keep the Mets off balance. And then in the 3rd inning, he was able to work around a single and a hit by pitch on Starling Marte, get out of that. The 4th was clean for Walker Buehler. And then, of course, Kike Hernandez. Playoff Kike is just built different after a 2-out single by Tommy Edman, a balk, and then Kike Hernandez got a hanger and banged it to right field. There was a couple of loud baseballs hit by the Mets, but they just got under it on a hanging curveball to Pete Alonso that could have tied it 2-2. And then that one was to right, and then Mark Vientos hit one deep to center, but that's where balls go to die, especially in October with the cooler temperatures. And the Dodgers have just picked the right places to hit the baseball a million miles. And then they had one other chance pretty much in the bottom of the 6th against Brazier. A single by Marte, a walk by JD Martinez, first and second, 1 out, and Jose Iglesias grounded it into a double play. Freddie Freeman had a couple big picks on some dirt balls, a couple from Tommy Edman, and he was able to help out defensively there. He did get a hit. The ankle's bugging him big time, but he's gutting through it. And then the Dodger bullpen, just absolutely amazing again. Muncy has reached in his last 8 play appearances, but the Mets will not survive if they continue to walk the Dodger hitters. It's just, you've got to make them earn it. And I know that's easier said than done, but that was my key to this series. If the Mets were going to advance, they had to limit the free passes, and they have not at all, and they're just trying to do too much, especially Francisco Alvarez. I wonder if they'll make a switch tomorrow, because if Francisco Alvarez takes that out at first base, that first run doesn't score, and Luis Severino may have been able to get on a roll. We'll never know, but I think he's digging deep and trying too hard. So we'll see if the Mets make some changes. But the Dodgers continue to roll 2-1 in the series. Basically a carbon copy of Game 1. So we'll see if the Mets can bounce back. But as always, go baseball, go Braves, champions forever, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.